So back out again with the Thermnight. This time we're doing some daytime hunting on some squirrels. We got the DNT optics 335R. Absolutely loving this optic, man. I may have to reach back out to them. They've got a bigger, what is it, 640 thermal, and man, I'm kind of licking my chops on that, because the more I take this out and get field use out of it, I'm just loving the ability to see daytime, thermal, and night vision. I mean, it's awesome to be able to look in your screen and say, if you're hunting these squirrels in the daytime, you know, to have that picture-in-picture at the top that's thermal. When you're second guessing, we've all done it out in the field squirrel hunting, and second guess your target, you can just look up on top of the screen and see if you see that heat or not. So I just can't describe how cool that is. But we used the thermal this morning locating both of these squirrels, because this time of year we're starting to get the red leaves on the ground, and these red fox squirrels here, they just blend in like crazy. Shake and Make just spotted one right up here on this big, what is that, hickory tree? Yeah. Coming down this hickory tree. You're going to sneak up here and try to get a shot. Alright, trying to sneak over here. We can't, well, I don't see this squirrel anywhere. So this is where this Thermnight, I was telling you guys in the previous video, this is where this thing is freaking awesome. So I'm going to put it in thermal mode, pick up the body heat and walk over here to it, or try to anyways. I don't think he moved around. We'll see if we can find it with the thermal here. I knew he was right over here somewhere. Oh, here he is. There he is right there. I couldn't find that joker for nothing. He's laying right there by that tree.
Look at this deer bed here. Look at this buck bed. Look at this.
Pick up this, looks like a fox squirrel here.
At least 20, 25. And so when we went over there,
Alright.
We bust out
first one with the Thermite. As long as you can get on them with the thermal and find them in there, you know, before they lose that body heat, it's invaluable out here, because I've lost several squirrels not being able to find them. Whether they run a couple feet when they hit the ground, crawl up under a limb or whatever, but we utilize that thermal today with this Thermnight to be able to find them. Now, a couple things today, the battery life, really impressive. I turned this thing on, what, about 7 o'clock this morning?
Yeah, it's went half a day.
3 hours and 45 minutes into it, we got half a battery left. That's impressive. I think it says something like a 4-hour battery time. You could probably stretch that out 5, maybe 6 hours. Now, that's contingent on, you know, what all you're running. I'm just using the widgets inside. I'm just using the single red dot. I like that for squirrels. And not running, you know, the IR that's built into this thing. We're not running the ballistics calculator that's built into this. And we haven't used the rangefinder yet, because the rangefinder and the ballistics calculator are not things typically you would need for squirrels. You know, you're going to get 50, maybe 100-yard shot, but not looking for nothing past that. So here's a look at the battery. I'll get a close-up for you, but here's a look at the interchangeable batteries. So that's pretty cool. Also, it comes with 2 batteries. I didn't mention that in the first video, that it comes with 2 batteries and the charger. So like I said, I haven't even had to change it out yet, which is very handy. A lot of times when we're coyote hunting at night, you know, I'll shut my scope off in between. Get to the next stand.
Yeah.
You got a 15-minute drive or whatever, but I've just left this on all day just to try the battery. I'm pretty impressed with it. So, you know, something like this, squirrel hunting, you know, generally done in the morning, 3-4 hours. It lasted just fine. Evening, same thing. If you're going to do an all-night coyote hunt, you got those 2 batteries. You might hunt 8 hours, 10 hours. I feel comfortable because, you know, once one goes down, you can start charging the other one back up. So one thing I do want to do is on this zoom that's on this scope, it's got this prong that sticks out that you can get your finger on a little bit better. I want to see if I can find something to put on here, or maybe DNT, if you guys can put another prong on the focusing of the daytime and the focusing of the thermal. Because what happens is, with me being right-handed and I'm on target, I'm having to reach around and focus like so, and when I do, it kind of blocks my picture, and if I can't see the picture, I can't see if I'm doing any good focus in it. So just to have those, I don't know what you call these right here.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say prongs, I don't have any other word, but something that,
adjusters on there.
something that sticks out that you can grab hold of it and twist it a little bit easier, and you don't have to put your hands in front of the scope. But man, I'm impressed with the daytime clarity today. Even this morning, before we started hunting, turning the thermal on and just looking around, pretty impressive the thermal optic is.
Oh, the zoom! How awesome the zoom is when you're looking at something, you know, 100 yards out. How clear the zoom was with that. Even when I looked at stuff, I'm like just looking at leaves out there and stuff like that. It was clear.
The zoom feature is pretty awesome. It's pretty clear, maintains its clarity. That's what I really like about it a lot. You know, a lot of times these digital zooms, you get the pixelization or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
But it maintains the clarity as much as you zoom, and that's pretty nice. I want to get some up close, you know, kill shots on here. I just saw one on the ground right here. I couldn't shoot him because that grapevine was right in line with my shot. I snuck over here and I got a little bit of cover. I'm just underneath of that, letting it calm down for a minute. He went up. Here in a second he'll make a move and I'll get a shot on him.
There's no tree to rest up on here. Look past that foliage. See him going up right there. Look, there's another big one on that branch behind him. Get him right there. Good shot, broski. Good shot.
It was a little bit difficult to do because I had to keep on focusing with the daytime, because what it does, it's such a clear picture, but it will absorb like a patch of leaves in front of your target. So every time I could kind of see him blurry in the background, you know, I'm gonna try to get the best footage I can, and honestly I think that was a little bit blurry, but what, 40-yard shot maybe? Once again, trying to find these squirrels, these red squirrels and these brownish red leaves, pretty difficult. So I'm going to utilize the thermal here. And again, my daytime's out of focus, but my thermal looks good. Gotta be right here. I mean, he didn't go far. I'm gonna switch to bigger mode here. Oh, here he is right here. I think he's right next to the tree. There he is. Alright, let's see. Look on that. Come around closer.
Oh wow. Big old red. Them leaves over there.
Trying to hone in on getting the headshot. Number 2 with the Thermnight. Man, I'm excited. I love being able to find these things in the thermal. That's awesome. Drop him in our gunny sack here.
Got a bag of squirrels started here.
Well, we'll hit them again in the morning is all we can do. What do you think?
That's it. They're done for the day now, or at least till this afternoon. I mean, they shut down.
I'm gonna get some video and stuff.
And I'm still looking.
Yeah, me too.
You look all morning, it's kind of hard not to keep looking while you're out here in the woods, but yeah.
Well, we'll get back after them in the morning, see what we can do, get some more footage. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see you in the morning.